Wait, there we go. Hello everybody. My name is Christmas Bob the First. And I don't know what this song is. Oh, it's the one with Toby Fox. Let me get the Discord audio working so that you can hear my lovely companions here. Where is it? What am I even looking for? Oh yeah. Where is it? I have so many sources. It's hard to find it there. Wait, no, that's not it, is it? I had the stream muted, that's why. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now I can hear it. Hello, Throlin. Throlin said, first. You got first this time, Throlin. Uh-oh, my hair's a little crazy. Let's fix that. You indeed got first, Mr. Throlin. And then Fastra got second, of course. And Aru, hello, says, who up Twistin' They Wonderland? All three of us. Let's go. You know it, Mr. Aru. You know it. And Throwin is on a 15 stream streak. Sent some pogs and some muds. Thank you for showing up 15 times in a row, Mr. Throwin. And Fastra is on a 10 stream streak. And she also pogged. DatOldGuy says, hello. Hello, DatOldGuy. Good to see you. What pop? DatOldGuy just resubbed. Oh, he said, how's it going? It's going pretty good. We just watched a nice episode of an anime, and then now we're gonna do some dubbing. Twitch alerts. Oh.
Cookie Guy, say two great kings. That Cookie Guy?
Yes.
DatOldGuy said, what kind of steal is that? Streak. Oh, 44-month streak. Whoa. Huge streak. Ooh. Ooh. Oofies.
Alrighty. Halloween Town and Town Hall. You want to hear more about Halloween in our world? We've already put in a ton of brainstorming.
But your ideas are also innovative. Come, tell me everything you know, and don't leave a single detail out. Everything, huh? What else was there? Say, do the people in this town ever wear Halloween costumes? Costumes? Yeah, you know, dressing up as mummies and wolfman and vampires and stuff, like Mr. Talbot, and going around scaring people. I'm not certain that would have the same effect here. All of the things you listed are commonplace sights to these people. Oh, right. Sorry for not coming up with anything better. Don't be! The point is to dress up differently than you usually would, yes? What a fun concept! Maybe I could wear big ears and a tail, and stick on some claws and fangs to dress like a wolfman. You? As a wolfman?
That could get confusing real quick. Bill, you're already bringing up next year's Halloween. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself?
Ahead of myself? Far from it. Once this year's Halloween is over, we'll only have 364 days until the next one. Yes, you can't start preparing too soon, especially considering how hectic the schedule is for this year's holiday. If we compile a planning outline now, it would provide some breathing room for next year.
I get the idea. But even if we did all that planning, it doesn't guarantee it'll succeed. We're not done with the Halloween we're working on now. You want to make your preparations efficiently, you should focus on resting your mind and body for now.
True, rest is also important. But once Halloween's over, you boys will be going back home, right? And we're busy preparing during the day. So I wanted to hear as much from you as I could while you're here.
Points for being an eager student. In that case, I can point you in the right direction. Hey, Idia.
Don't tag me in your convos out of nowhere. And why me anyway?
Why else? You're the esteemed house warden of Ignahide, the dorm based on the king of the underworld's spirit of diligence.
The king of the underworld? Now that sounds fascinating. Could you tell me more, Idia? More? I mean, I do know a ton about his lore, but you can't expect me to talk about it in front of people! Oh yeah, Jack's the king of Halloween. That makes him the most important person in the whole town, doesn't it?
Not necessarily. When it comes to kings, what they've done matters way more than their title. Personally, I'm pretty curious what the whole King of Halloween job involves.
My job? Why, it's to make Halloween as frightening as possible. So since you're the king of Halloween, that means making the holidays super awesome is your entire job description? What does that entail, specifically? Well, Oh! Sometimes I drive a buggy around. Road trips? I stroll with Zero through the graveyard. Walking dogs. Sometimes I do other stuff, too. Like reading or performing experiments. Reading I could see. But what manner of experiments would be necessary for Halloween? My job also includes looking over the townspeople's plans once the mayor compiles them.
Finally, something that sounds like actual work. But a king reviewing all the residents' plans personally, there's got to be a more efficient way to do things.
I disagree. I consider it important to integrate everyone's ideas and turn them all into a stupendous Halloween. Yes, that's it! It's the king that coordinates everyone else. That makes sense. No wonder you're the king of Halloween, Jack. Yikes. Bringing everyone together would be literally impossible for me. What a thing for a house warden to say. It's literally up to us to lead the students of our respective dorms.
Too hard on the guy? You know that's a tall order for a gloomy hermit like him. Still, their requirement for being king is being a coordinator. It's the standards for selecting ruler here are simpler than I.
Codes, did you expect we'd be doing Back to Halloween Town?
No, I did not. Feel like it's out of order.
Posture time, indeed. I shall sit up.
Two great kings. Halloween Town in the plaza.
Hurry, everybody! We need these decorations done as quickly as possible. Hey, Mayor. I've brought some finished decorations to put up. Oh, this is fantastically made! I'll have someone hang it over the gate right now!
Was gonna get some rest around here. I guess I'd better find someplace else. I'm tired of after ironing out all that trouble. I'll let the others handle the rest of the prep work and
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Grim, stop.
Watch out, Mayor! Oh, look at Jack's face. Ah! He's on a collision course! Huh? Nothing hurts?
Ah! Don't grab me by the scruff of my neck!
Shut up. Quit the racket. Sheesh. They're nothing but trouble.
I want to see fan art of him holding Grim by the neck.
What the furball do this time?
Uh-oh. You get to decide what he did.
He ruined a lot of decorations.
Aww.
Then he ran around full tilt without looking where he was going and ended up getting a bunch of stuff caught in his fur. I'll take it. The webs, bat wings. What's this? A fishbone? Exactly. How many decorations did you tear through?
Maybe the decoration should have been positioned better. My perfectly groomed coat's all ruined by this stuff. I'm gonna tear down every last one of these creepy things. Let me go, Iona! Let me go, let me go, let me go!
PogChamp, Keaton happy, Keaton happy.
I was just kidding. Now that I'm all full, I'll help out with the prep.
Then put the decorations back the way you found them. And apologize to everyone for causing all the inconvenience.
Hey, did you see the stick streak?
No, it didn't do the sound. I will have to look into this later. It didn't do the sound for DatOldGuys either. Stick, thank you for the resub on a 44-month streak and 52 months total. Thank you, Stick, Indeed Pog, and some happy Keatons. Thank you very much. I will look into fixing the alerts so that I can hear them again. I don't know why they're not, but I'll fix it. You heard it, so it would just. Okay, let me try something real quick. I'm gonna change this. So sound alerts. Monitor off. Monitor off. Alright, and then monitor and output. Monitor and output. Alright, and then bring this over here. Signing in. Oh, it makes me want to sign in here. Okay, I can inspect it later. Oh, I'm glad you heard it, Stick, but I need to be able to hear it too, so that way I can appropriately thank you. So that's a little sus that it's doing that, but yeah, I'll try to figure out why.
Got it.
I'm counting on you. Remember, Halloween is almost here.
He stretched his skull and showed all those jagged, pointy teeth. Jack freaked me out.
Hey, you, go see Trey and Jamil and give them a rundown of what just happened. Knowing them, they would probably anticipated trouble and made extra food just in case. But if Grim ate all that, if Grim ate till he was full, there's a solid chance there won't be enough to go around. You made your report, do whatever they need. Got it? Right away, sir.
Ah! Hey, you! Don't you go hefting me up by the scruff of my neck, too!
That leaves the decorations.
Yes, we need to finish decorating the gate soon. I'll call in all the residents nearby and...
What are you going to do? Have them all take turns going up and down the ladder? Someone flag down the witches. These things are light. Carry them up on a broom, and it'll be done in less than half an hour.
What? But I've assigned the witches elsewhere.
Have someone else switch places with them. Halloween's coming up on us fast. It'd be one thing if we had time to spare, but do you think you can afford idle hands right now? At this point, you got to think efficiently and work out who can get the job done fastest.
Yes, Leona's right. Who could fill in for what the witches are doing now? Oh, I bet that fine gentleman there would be a good fit. I'll go ask him to have the witches come over, and then he can finish up what they were in the middle of. Jack agrees with you. In that case, could I get some advice on other matters as well? You see, there are delays with this, and it's that over there.
I wanted to kick back and relax. But if I ignore this and Halloween winds up a bust, I won't be able to go home. That's out of the question. I guess I'll put in a little more work.
To be continued. Two Great Kings Part 3! Yes.
Halloween. I see traces of food around his mouth. I get it now. You caught him snacking on party food and he took off running full tilt without looking where it was going.
Up. So that line's the same. Ba, ba, ba. Ba-da, ba-da-da.
Two Great Kings.
Great King.
Halloween Town Plaza.
Jack, we're done on our end.
We're done too. Oh, and the cooks say they've got the shortfall on the treats covered. Good to hear. Thank you all.
Looks like we're out of crisis mode, at least now, to keep my fingers crossed that Halloween goes over well.
What if it's...
I'm quite sorry for the trouble I've caused.
Oh, it's him. I'm quite sorry for the trouble I've caused.
Yeah, you should be. You've got no idea how much extra work your little tantrum gave us.
But with you in charge, everything seems to be going smoothly. You assigned Vil to check how the fine embroidery came out, while assigning Idia to handle any complex calculations. I've been informed that you took everyone's strengths into exhaustive account when reallocating these tasks.
There's nothing exhaustive about it. I just dumped all the apples on other people.
Such modesty. Oh, Trey and Jamil were particularly grateful. Jamil alluded to there being an even greater shortfall in treats than they were aware of. He said if you hadn't sent you to inform them of what happened, we may very well have had an austere, treatless Halloween. Austere? I don't know.
Hey, the way you put it makes it sound like I put him through the ringer.
You have a keen eye for those around you, Leona. The students, as well as all of the local residents here. You've known most of them for a scant few days, yet you coordinate them so effectively, your skill leaves me astounded. I couldn't have said it better myself. Mr. Skellington! I've been getting report after report from everybody finishing up their work. They were extremely impressed when I told them we'd made it this far thanks to the improvements you suggested.
Leona's quite astute. A capable individual if I ever met one.
It's true. When I asked him for advice, he offered immediate suggestions, and they all worked out fantastically.
He knew exactly what was going on and gave proper directions, all without ever leaving the plaza. It was amazing.
Focusing on issuing orders while resolutely staying in one place. Leona is a king indeed. Hey, you want to aura farm real quick? Perhaps it's fitting to say this Halloween was made possible by not one, but two great kings. I'd have to agree, Scully. It's the king that coordinates everyone else. Yes, you're both fantastic coordinators.
Not to mention wonderful leaders.
Mm-hmm. And your innovative ideas are a fine source of inspiration.
A fine source.
Nicely done, Leona. You've earned the respect of Mr. Skellington himself, as well as all who admire him.
Your praise is deeply humbling.
Hydrate time. He must be hydrating.
Yes, looking at you makes me feel ridiculous for overthinking things. If the people who need you and admire you say you're their king, then I guess that means you are. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Savannah Claw Dorm Lounge.
Halloween at Night Raven College never fails to disappoint. That was so exciting. Everything felt so fulfilling, from the prep time to the actual event. It's hard to believe Halloween's over.
Don't those guys have better things to do? We're about to start spell drive practice.
It's the post-Halloween blues. Happens every year. The freshmen get too into things and burn themselves out. I can relate to a sense of accomplishment, sure, but if they keep lollygagging...
Hey, how long are you gonna keep slacking?
House Warden Leona!
House Warden Leona!
It's just about time for spell drive practice, and you guys aren't even changed. You must be pretty confident in how fast you can get dressed.
That's me when like me and Codes are gonna go see a movie and he's like still playing Grounded and it's time to go.
Yes.
That long for me to get ready. If you've fully mastered the art of outfit changing in practical magic class, you're welcome to put on a demonstration right now.
Or if they learned a spell to see through clothes. Anyone get that reference in chat? Anyone? Anyone? Not even used it? So sorry, sir. We'll get changed right away and hit the field.
Eesh. It's always something with these guys.
They were in full lounge mode, but their expression sure changed in a hurry the moment they saw Leona.
They stood bolt upright, too. Guess that's what a lion's glare does to ya. There's something commanding about his presence. It's like the whole dorm's more coordinated with him here. That's Leona for ya. Our king's the best around.
Snap a couple of froshes. What's a frosh? And you call me
Freshman.
king? Must be an awfully cheap crown.
Leona-san, you sound like you're in the next room.
I'm not.
Read it again.
If you're gonna butter me up, you could try making it a little bit more flattering.
That was flattery, sir. Ruggy's absolutely right. You're our...
Yeah, whatever you say. It's enough pointless chit-chat. Let's head to the spell dry field.
The end. My only suggestion to that story is that Leona should have said some line at the end alluding to Jack and been like, well, I'm not the only good king, or something. Oh, is it going to turn into that epic angle?
まだまだ恐怖が足りないか？いいだろう。草食動物との違いを見せてやる。
Oh! Oh, the dog, yeah. Epic. Stick says DatOldGuy sounds a
俺の
little
本気が見たいって。
sickish.
草食動物には100年早えよ。
Are you sickish, DatOldGuy?
No, but the voice was, it's a little wearing to do.
So the next one is on YouTube.
YouTube? What the what? Love in deep space.
Why isn't it doing my suggestion? There you go.
Go to the Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah, swipe over to the left.
Oh.
Sonic! Of course he appears on Fastra's page.
See, look, it's possessed Kaleem.
What the?
Ah, it's a possessed werewolf Kaleem.
Uh-huh.
Are we reading another one?
This is the last one.
Why'd you say it like that old guy?
Because I thought you were finishing with the last one.
Are we reading another one?
That was only a little bit. That was only one story.
Stick asked about Duolingo. I believe they have both already done it.
Yeah.
We're doing another one.
It's just, I don't want to have too much trouble finishing.
Yeah, you can do this. I went to specifically your character, so he'll speak them more.
My thumbnail hurts. He is exhausted. Exhausted. I like the first one better. But yeah, I understandably so, but I still wanted to do one more story.
That's it, and then straight to bed. No more extra stories.
Except he's probably gonna watch something afterwards and have, I bet you. I'm gonna spy on him. And I bet you he's gonna be doing something, like watching a movie.
Nope. No
Where
chance.
they at? Can you tell me where they're at?
I got up earlier than normal. I got up at 8 today, so that's something. It's not quite as crazy as your time, but it's earlier than usual for me.
Councilman, where are they at?
Halloween Town Plaza.
Go.
I brought you what you asked for. Where do I put it?
Thanks, Sebek. Could you put it by the well?
The well. That area's positively cluttered. Get that basket out of here.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll get right on. You want the basket moved? Consider it done. That's my guess.
Skeleton, hurry. Move that basket now.
Why the rush? It's already moved. By all means, put your things down here.
What a troublesome development.
Why is that? Is there some reason you didn't want Azul to move the basket?
This absolutely is. Now I'm indebted to him. I'll never live this down.
Indebted? Please. All I'd accept in return is something of equivalent value.
You did that on your own. I never asked you to. Who left that basket there to start with? Heck, isn't that Sally's basket?
Good eye! Yes, that was a care package from her. Sally's smart and exceedingly considerate, not to mention kind. She knows I sometimes forget to eat when I'm focused on work. The meal in this care package was delicious.
From the way you're talking, she brings them to you with some degree of regularity. You should bring that basket back to her. I'm sure she'll miss it the next time she's making you a care package. In fact, you could give her some personal feedback on the meal while you're at it.
That's a good idea.
Hey, Jack, I set up all the decorations the way you said to yesterday. Could you come check on how they've turned out?
Sure thing. Ooh, this is looking great. Do the rest just like this, okay?
Hello, Jack. Could you give my treats a taste test? I think they've come out pretty nicely.
Let's see. Those are good. If I had to make a suggestion, maybe they could use a little more kick.
There you are, Jack. I was hoping for your input on something.
Sure, be right there. Just a moment. I'd love to bring back the basket and think for myself, but as you can see, I'm swamped. So, Sebek, if you wouldn't mind taking this to Sally, along with some feedback from me.
I would mind. She always treats you kindly, does she not? It seems only proper to visit her and express gratitude in person.
That's a fair point, but I can help with that. Allow me to deliver the basket to Sally. You do that for me, Azul? Certainly. How could I ignore you when you're in such a quandary? In the spirit of benevolence, I accept your errand.
Jackass Moo, why are you interjecting? What is your angle?
My angle? Gracious, you wound me. I simply want to come to the aid of someone in need. Especially if it means aiding a lovelorn lady. So I have a proposal. I'd like you to allow me the honor of delivering the basket as compensation for decluttering the area.
Very well. I'm loath to remain in your debt. But I'll need to see Sally. Someone should keep an eye out and ensure you're not plotting anything.
I keep tapping it because I want to move it on myself.
You're so used to it. Certainly, I don't mind at all. You'd insist even if I tried to decline, right? So you're both going? Yes. Thanks, I appreciate it. Make sure to thank Sally for me. Uh-oh. Dr. Finkelstein.
Dr. Frankenstein's lab. Finkelstein's.
Frankenstein. I didn't know Frankenstein was a doctor. And here we are. Do you think Sally's home?
He's in charge of cooking. Surely she'd be in the kitchen. Hello, is Sally here?
You don't have to shout at the top of your lungs.
You certainly don't. I can hear you just fine.
I didn't call for you, Finkelstein. Is Sally out at the moment?
You need something from Sally? Well, I can't let you see her. She keeps breaking my rules. Civic, say something!
Why can't you? Why not?
He made it a custom line.
She keeps breaking my rules. She's grounded in her room until she learns her lesson.
It sounded like he was talking from said room. That cookie guy, why do you bury yourself in the ground sometimes?
I don't know why. It's literally, I'm not changing position or anything.
If you could go back on the stream, you could hear it. It sounded like you put your phone under the blanket or something. Can you try it one more time, just so we can hear it?
Rounded in her room. Of course. That explains some things.
He's falling asleep, lol. Yeah, probably. But this is our last story.
Sally, we're leaving your basket in the kitchen. Since my voice seemingly carries so well, I'll assume she heard that. We're leaving us all.
That's you, Coz. Your voice carrying. Delivering the basket wasn't our only job. We also have to share what Jack thought of her food.
He can just tell her himself.
People could lose confidence in me if I abandoned my work unfinished. That said, I can hardly force her inside. I suppose we'll have to come back another time. It just cut right to it.
Say a word of advice.
A word of advice. I said it.
Oh, you're muffled.
Halloween Town Hall.
Yeah, now it...
Good evening, everyone.
Well, Sally, if you're looking for Jackie, isn't here.
Oh. But I'm not, actually. I'm here to say thank you for delivering my basket, Sebek.
Cookie guy. You're not supposed to put a pillow on your phone and then talk through it.
Maybe try taking off your headphones. Maybe that would help.
Cookie guy, your mic. It just totally does you dirty.
Can you read it?
You fell asleep. Fell asleep.
Oh. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Mud.
Okay, I'll read it another time.
Okay, let's go.
Ridiculous. You didn't come to see me and you know it. That indirect approach is the whole reason he never...
Never what?
Let's take this elsewhere. Come with me, Sally. Hollowing town in the alleyway. This should be a suitable spot.
What's the matter, Sebek? Is this something you don't want others hearing?
It's something I don't think you'd want others hearing. I'll get straight to the point. Jack will never pick up on your feelings if you keep taking the indirect approach.
What? No, I don't have feelings for Jack. That's just silly.
You're not fooling anyone. Have you forgotten what happened when Trey and I went to help you walk? You dropped down from the window, and at the time you said it was easier than taking the stairs. But the truth was that you were grounded, weren't you? I heard about that from Finkelstein. You were locked in your room and forbidden from going outside, but you still figured out a way around those obstacles as best you could. Even though it meant coming apart at the seams every time you hit the ground, you kept delivering Jack food without batting an eye. It's glaringly apparent to me how much you care for him, and I've only been here a short time. Him, on the other hand, he'll call you kind of all things. You are. I won't deny that. But he does truly think you treat... Does he truly think you treat anyone else the same way? Jack Skellington is extremely dense. The only way to get something through that thick skull of his is to come right out with it.
Thank you, Sebek. You're saying all of that because you care, aren't you?
No, it's just also frustrating to watch. His demeanor, his lack of sensitivity, your devotion, going entirely wasted.
Well, it is nice when efforts get rewarded, but I could never tell him how I feel. Jack is an idol to everyone in town, the Pumpkin King that makes others tremble with fear. How could I possibly stand alongside him as his partner? I'm hardly fit to take that spot.
Watching you truly is maddening. I shall impart a word of advice. There's a piece of classical literature in my world called Homero and Ludwig. Lovers whose families oppose their union make plans to run away and elope. But after many turbulent twists,
Are
their
you hearing
plan
like
ends in
that
failure.
crazy like sound too?
Yeah.
Cookie guy,
Yeah.
why you like buy some little grasshopper or something?
Are you like sitting up straight, talking directly into the mic?
Yes. I'm not sitting up straight, but I am talking straight into the mic.
Well, it's better now.
Yeah, I was doing like.
Can you start with "but after many"? Can you?
But after many turbulent twists, their plan ends in failure. They each get taken back to their family and live the rest of their lives tearfully lamenting the paramour they'll never see again. Sounds like you're talking about Romeo and Juliet.
It
Yes.
sounds like a very sad story.
But it's more than that. It teaches the reader a valuable lesson.
What lesson is that?
The lovers in the story gave up on persuading their families. They chose to run away and leave everything behind. Without going into the particulars of how their efforts failed, the real reason the tale ends in tragedy is the protagonists never conveyed their thoughts and feelings in the form of words. If they'd shared the details of their plan with one another and checked the veracity of rumors with the people involved, I could envision a happier outcome for them. And if I were to speculate further, I think the author wanted the story to highlight the emptiness of resignation and the importance of verbal communication. The story undoubtedly has as many interpretations as it does readers, but that is mine. Without thoughts and feelings one wants to convey to someone, there can be no story. I wonder if the author wrote from experience. Perhaps they gave up on something, never conveyed their feelings verbally, and came to regret it. I have read many books. There are veritable mountains of tales where a failure to convey feelings verbally gives rise to misunderstandings and discord.
I never would have guessed you were such an avid reader. If I don't give up, if I put my feelings into words, could I be rewarded someday?
A word of advice. Going town in the alleyway.
If I don't give up, if I put my feelings into words, could I be rewarded someday?
I don't know, but you should still have faith and put that into practice regardless.
My, how reassuring. You have a reason for believing that, don't you, Sebek?
My maternal grandfather opposed my parents' union, but my mother pressed on regardless and married my father. My mother worked tirelessly after that to get her father to accept her chosen partner. She'd write frequent letters and enclose photos of the two of them and of our whole family. She'd visit him on weekends with me and my siblings and invite him to eat with us on special occasions. She did a great many other things behind the scenes as well, beyond what I know about. Grandfather still doesn't view their marriage favorably, but my mother has faith. She continues using words to convey what she married the man she loves, built a family, and is living quite happily. She believes one day grandfather will come to understand that he'll give them his heartfelt blessing. And she's made quite a bit of progress. I'm told my father has turned away when he tried to visit at the start of their marriage. But lately, they've started seeing each other more often. Barely once a year, mind you. The grandfather refuses to make direct eye contact with my father and just glowers the whole time. I believe that still counts as progress my mother made by verbalizing to grandfather how she was happy.
Wow. You're not the only one who voices your feelings so clearly in your family. Your mother does too, huh? I don't know if I can do that.
Still, you're bulking. Well, to be fair, I can understand the anxiety and agitation you must be feeling.
You can?
Yes, the man I adore and respect above all others is the next in line to rule the land where I was born. But he's not merely born with a noble title, he's one of the great leaders whose name resounds throughout our land. And he's a man of magnificent character, worthy of genuine respect. Every time I learn yet another thing that makes him so great. I'm reminded how inexperienced I am in comparison. No matter how much I learn or how hard I train, I can never reach the level of my fellow pupil, much less mighty liege. There have been times I question if I'm truly fit to serve such a great man.
Yes, I know just what you mean. It makes my heart ache.
But even if you're inexperienced and imperfect, there's no reason to distance yourself from the one you admire. I volunteered to serve Malleus, the liege I adore and respect. My liege permitted me to stay by his side as a guard. I'm still in training, of course. I must acquire much more knowledge, skill, and experience to be recognized as a guard bishop. But if I let reservations and insecurities dictate my behavior, I would get nowhere. Instead, I continue striving while sharing his company, working to become someone worthy of serving him. More to the point, I can't stand timidness and indolence. Keep striving as well, Sally. If you wish to stand at the Pumpkin King's side, express it in your actions and words.
As long as I don't give up, keep at it, and put my feelings into words, they might be rewarded one day. Yes, it makes sense. I doubt I could do that right away, but I'll make an effort to express my feelings to Jack.
Oh, if it isn't Sally and Sebek.
Jack!
Why are you two out here all by yourselves? What were you talking about?
That's none of your business.
What?
Calm down, Jack. I was thanking him for delivering my basket.
Oh, that's all it was. I was just thinking of thanking you personally myself.
Sally may be rewarded sooner rather than later.
Hello, Yuki Ann. Welcome. We're doing some little twisted Halloween story. We're almost done with it, though.
Halloween Town Plaza.
They forgot to add the lines.
There goes Sebek yelling
he keeps making totally uncalled for remarks.
He wants to express all of his thoughts and feelings to those he's talking to. Though maybe he raises his voice because he wants to make sure others hear him.
You're being way too charitable, Sally. Personally, I think Sebek just doesn't know what tact is.
That's not true. His words gave me the courage to take a big step. I'm so glad Sebek came to Halloween Town and that he met me and Jack.
Hey.
Are you gonna roll and get him in your deck?
Now I've had to do that like 3 months ago.
There's no way to get him after.
And they'll do a rerun next year, but I'll try to get Scully at that time.
Oh, yeah. Omero and Lichid. Oh, it's just... Okay, I didn't realize. I thought it was just totally random. It's just switched around the letters. I thought, like, I was so confused as to, like, why they chose those names, but I see it now.
Why is that top one hidden away?
Oh, they don't... Yeah, it's not a top comment, I guess. You should like it. So that it gets recognition. Are you ready for Trey Nightmare Stories, Sook? Coast Cookie?
Wow.
No.
I just popped my left wrist. It felt nice.
All right. Thanks for staying up and doing these epic stories, Mr. Cookie Guy.
Thank you for including me. I have fun doing it.
Good. You had a lot of Sebek lines. It was very insightful.
Yes. If only I could serve Malleus more directly.
And it shows that's the most like emotionally like mature that I've seen Sebek. Like, you know, talking about communication and stuff like that. So I was like, you know, usually he's all like, "Oh, wakasama."
Yes.
But he's actually a smart individual. So that was really cool to see.
Yeah. Didn't expect that. I'm doing okay, and how are you guys? Glad to hear you're doing okay. I'm doing okay myself. I've been awake since 8 a.m. This morning, but I don't feel like too tired, so I'm still gonna try to go to sleep after this, but who knows? I might be laying there for a while. What about you, Yuki? Andy? Are you going to sleep anytime soon, or are you in a totally different time zone? You might be it might be morning for you, or afternoon. Cleared birthday missions keeps remaining displayed. How could they do that with the Cater birthday bash? Oh, there
Make
he
sure
is.
you sign in for your free 10 pull. And they also added a thing where, see, I already gotten one free summon and then another free summon if you finish more missions.
Yeah.
A total 2 for free. But shall we end here and say goodbye to Cookie Guy, or what do you want to do?
I suppose we can end here because I want him to be there for our next time that we do it, and potentially start Vargas too.
Vargas 10.
Ooh, okay. Yuki says, "I see. I'm doing okay. I just woke up." See, I figured. Yeah. So you're the opposite of me. I'm about to go to bed. But hope you have a good rest of your day, Yuki Ann. Thanks for stopping by here at the end of our little stream. Usually streams aren't this short, but it was just kind of an impromptu little thing. So next time we'll probably stream longer and more story action Twisted Wonderland. I'm not sure when that'll be, but soon. Should be soon. Good news, I got the Malleus Overblot card twice in one pull.
No way.
Yup, that's kind of crazy.
How could you, my liege?
That's so epic, Yuki. What are the odds of that? I'm glad you got him. Have you groovified him yet? So, Cookie Guy, what was your favorite story from today? The Leona one or the Sebek one?
Sebek.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Look at the beautiful man. Sovereign of all evil. Malleus.
Oh. Shall we say goodbye to the stream?
Yes, I was seeing if Yuki was going to answer my question about whether or not they groovified. They said thank you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you have groovified him, and if not, hopefully you're able to soon. But yeah, it was good to see you, and thank you, Stick, as well, for chatting, and Mr. Throlin for claiming first, and then Aru for asking the very important question about Twisted Wonderland. You gotta have it. So yeah, I appreciate everyone coming, and we will stream this again soon. Mud makes one last appearance, of course. Of course he's there. So if you ever find yourself about to overblot, then you take care.
Take care out there.
PogChamp, Keaton happy, Keaton happy.